Hey everyone! Looks like the ad break will be over in just a second. We're going with Goblin Hours because it was the last model I had set up. So here we are. Hey Oli, thanks for coming in. Um, yeah, now it says the ad break should be over. Awesome. So we are tackling more Japanese again today. I'm doing my reviews on Marumori and Wanikani. On Wanikani, we are learning kanji, and looks like we have additional lessons for today. It'll pop up in a little bit. I don't like to set it up before I'm ready. And then on Marumori, we're tackling katakana, okay? Which, I mean, like, yes, we need to know this. We do need to know this. They use it for loan words and other things. Um, Most animals, actually, which is interesting. Um, but, but I want to get onto the grammar, okay? That's the only reason I'm sighing, is because Marumori is supposed to be this great grammar website, this tool to teach me how to put words together instead of the fumbling I already do, where I'm like, if I say these words, maybe they can put them in order for me. Like, uh, but it is what it is. So we're just gonna deal with it. And yay! Congrats on first, Oli. I know. I said thanks for being here, but I didn't congratulate you on the first. Uh, so we can get started in a second. I gotta. It's not. Actually, it is. Why are you not popping up for me then? And go. It's not going. Why is it not going? Hey, go. Do the thing. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe if I. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Sure. That worked. That worked. Guys, that worked. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it was being like that, but it is. So here we are. We do Wanikani first because once we get the lessons and reviews done, there's nothing we can do on it. And Marumori has all these little islands, and I get to do as many lessons as I want on that one. So we do that one second because pretty much I just fill up the time. I also forgot, uh, Neko, one of the viewers who comes in quite often, said I'm supposed to put in mura mura into my chat or my tags so that I can get Japanese people to come and flirt with me because it means horny. But I'm not sure they'd want to with the cheap, so I'm gonna I'm gonna keep that out this time. Not this time. We're not thirsty today. We're goblin today. Alrighty, so we got 15 lessons, which is cool. We're gonna start on that, and then we'll tackle all of our reviews. Uh, so what we did start to learn was new radicals. Um, Radicals are the parts that make up kanji. Sometimes they are kanji themselves. And these are not the traditional names for radicals, but instead what Wanikani calls them so that they can use mnemonics that will make it easier for us to remember their mnemonics for it. If you want to learn the traditional radicals, I believe you could do that on lots of other sites. I don't know because I've only ever used Wanikani for kanji. So these are the only ones I've ever known. Uh, but we are now learning new radicals, and we've got a lot of our other radicals memorized already, and they won't be showing up for a while. And with these new radicals, we're learning more kanji. So, it's going to happen. There's a lot of kanji characters. Like, I can't remember, but like thousands, okay? Thousands and thousands. Like, over 2,000. Maybe even close to 5,000. I don't remember. we got our work cut out for us. That's what we do. Anyways, this one is a street. Imagine viewing this one from above. Looks like a couple of streets, right? Maybe a three-way intersection at the top. Well, that's why this is the radical for street. Down here in this picture that you can kind of barely see, they've got dotted lines showing the street. So it's kind of a street. That's what they're trying to tell us, and that's fine. Here is how the street will be utilized. It's literally the kanji for street. Okay, so that's why they're teaching it to us like this. Kanji composition. Ooh, okay. So we know that this is 10. And when it has no okurigana, which is hiragana attached to it, it tends to steal its meaning from the kanji, or it tends to keep its meaning from the kanji it came from. So it's 10. And we already know the word because single kanji like this usually uses the kunyomi reading, but numbers are the exception. And numbers use the onyomi reading, which we've already learned. 10 is ju. Let me make sure my desktop audio is on this time. Nobody told me that one time it wasn't on, and I'm like, hey guys, listen. You listen to how they say it? Ju. Ju. Okay? It's a little elongated because it has an extra U at the end to make the U longer. Ju. Okay, these are legs. This is a radical for legs. Looks like a pair of legs. There's even feet on these legs. I did not see this picture the first time I learned it, but it does look like legs to me. And when you get to see it on kanji, almost all the time, the kanji is written up here above it. So it always looks like it's walking around on legs. So, that makes it really easy to remember. This radical is legs. This one is a head. Okay. It's a really square head, admittedly, but try to imagine it facing to the right. The left side is the back of the head, and the barb-like point on the right shows the curve of the chin. You see? It's a head. Yeah, I can see that. Got the neck right here. Dude smiling. Mine looks a little creepy. That picture of a head. Yeah. Their pictures can get really freaky, I'm just saying. We already know the kanji for this, so basically we're learning vocabulary right now. It's composed of one kanji, which is above. It also means above, or up, or over, which we've already learned the kanji for. However, as we just explained, when a kanji is by itself, it's usually going to use the kunyomi reading, and we haven't learned those. We've learned the onyomi readings. So, we need a new mnemonic to remember above, up, or over. Above you is a huge weight. You're holding it up and struggling. It's heavy. You look up and try to crane your neck to see how much it weighs. Okay. but you can't see the numbers on the side of it. How can you hold it above your head like this? It is ue, okay? We're gonna listen to it now. Ue, ue. It's literally just a U and an E, so it's ue. We're supposed to remember how much it ues. Got it. Okay, okay. They only teach us 5 lessons at a time, so we're going to do a brief recap with these, and then we'll move on to the other lessons. So this radical is legs, because it looks like legs. The vocabulary meaning for this is the same as the kanji. It is still 10. You can also type in 10. They'll accept that answer, as in 10. Radical for this, we just went over, is street. The vocabulary for 10 is the same as we've learned for the kanji for 10. So it's ju. Remember, put in the extra U to elongate the U sound. Ju. And because we get voices with this now, we can hear it. Ju. The radical for head. The vocabulary meaning for this is the same as the kanji meaning, which is up, above, or over. You only need one of those answers. It tells us there is possible meanings. We already know that. The vocabulary reading for up, above, or over is ue, we learned, which is U and E. I'll say this every time we go into this because I can see that it types out the words in hiragana. Wanikani has an internal phonetic translator. So when I type in using my English keyboard, U and E, it will automatically change it to U and E. Now, when it's more complex things like ju, I just type out how it would be spelt in Romaji, which is the English phonetic version of how you would pronounce hiragana. So, yeah, it is cool. It's really cool, and I love it. I love that about Wanikani because it works on both your phone and the computer, and they sync up. So whatever you learn on either of them records to the app or to the computer, and you're never repeating things. Now you can download a language pack, especially if you have Windows, which most people do. And language packs are free. And so I definitely do have a Japanese language pack on my computer so that I can type in Japanese in other places. But you don't need that for Wanikani, and that's one of the reasons that I think Wanikani is awesome. Just wanted to hit that. Okay, another batch. Ooh. So we've got more radicals here. This radical is treasure because X marks the spot, as they say. Doesn't it look like an X on a pirate treasure map? You want to go find that treasure now, right? Yeah, okay. I can see this. It looks like treasure. Now, we don't have it in here, but we are going to be doing katakana later on Marumori. Just wanted to hit that. Yeah. You know what? It's true. And maybe I'll add that as a quote. Just wanted to hit that. Yeah, there we go. The reason I bring up katakana is because we might learn it today, but this looks very similar to a katakana letter. Uh, there are differences. This one's curved, um, but I can't exactly show you those at the moment, so I'll just remind you that there's a difference between this and what we're going to learn. Just so you know, while I'll be talking when we find it. Treasure. Okay, here we go. Now, we know that this right here is, that pink does not show up on this purple. I mean, it does a little. Yeah, I get some of the katakana confused with itself, or with other katakana because they look similar. I do the same thing with hiragana, like the wa and the re look very similar, except for the foot, basically, where it hooks. but like, especially when learning something new, that's the only reason I want to point it out, because if you're not paying attention, it would be easily confused. So yeah, maybe I'll change this color. I'll change it to a blue, I guess. Okay, so we know that right there is up. And right here, we've got, let's see, Beru, I think. No, not Deru, I think. Okay. We'll find out in a second. They'll tell me in a second. But anyways, the point is that we've got up in here. So this is to do something. We are lifting something, okay? Here we go. It's got kanji with hiragana attached. Because the ending ends with a u sound, which as this is ru. So that because it ends, we're upping it. Yeah. Because it ends with a oo sound, you know this is a verb. As I was, yeah, they got better words for it, okay? Like, I can break it down, but they know what they're saying. It's a verb because it ends with a oo sound. So we are to doing something. The kanji itself means above, and this verb is related to that meaning. So it means to lift something or to raise something. Okay? To lift something or to raise something, or to increase something. It's a transitive verb, meaning that you do something to something else. So you raise something like your hands. Okay. Ge, that's what it is. It's ge, not be. I knew the be was wrong. Okay, well, now we got it. Okay, so we're gonna have to learn a new mnemonic because this word has hiragana attached to it, which makes it into an okuregana. When you want to lift something, you always shout ah or to get the extra power you need, especially when you want to lift something over your head. Go ahead, try it now. Lift something out and shout, ah. Feels good, right? You know what? From now on, I'm gonna yell whenever I lift something, and I'm sure I will feel better in life, like, all the time. So, it's ageru. 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 Okay. Ageru. Ooh, look, we got 3 radicals going on here, okay? Now, keep in mind This is not street because it has this little pokey out here. Street ended at the line. So we've got ground and barb and slide all in the same kanji. Very cool. And that means talent. Okay, okay. Ah. On the ground, you put barbs at the bottom of a slide. This is your special talent. When you go down the slide, you fly right past the barbs like some kind of daredevil. Any normal kid would land on the barbs and get hurt. But you have this talent. We slide past the barbs. Okay, okay. I think I can do that. Imagine yourself placing the barbs in front of the slide, thinking about how talented you are. It took years of training to perfect this talent, but it was worth it. Everyone on the playground respects you now. I want to be respected on the playground. Talent. Okay. It's a daredevil jump. I got it. I got it. Yeah, talent. How you read talent. Okay. But then people start to say that no human could have so much talent, that you must be a cyborg. Are you really a talented cyborg? Meaning the way to say talent is psi. And we can see that over here in very tiny script. I really do need to change the text font on this. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. Let's see. Let's see. Control. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, that works. That works. Made it bigger. Okay, anyways, it's S-A and an I. So, psi. Wait, yeah, psi, right? Yeah. They don't give us the sound until we start learning vocabulary, so maybe I'm saying it completely wrong. Ah, hello, hello. Thanks for stopping by. We're just going over some new lessons on Wanikani right now, where we're learning kanji. And yeah, that's it. We're gonna do our lessons, and then we're gonna do our reviews. Okay, this is below. This is the vocabulary for below instead of the kanji. The kanji's pink, vocabulary's purple, and radicals are blue. So, it's going to mean exactly the same thing that the kanji does because it's only one kanji in here. Means below or under or beneath or down. We haven't learned the kunyomi reading for below, so it's going to be different than what we learned for the kanji itself. The kanji was ka. The vocabulary to say below is what's below you, what's below your foot. Oh no, the worst thing possible. Oh no! It's shite. That's what this this means right here is shite. So they're saying you stepped in shit. I was not expecting that, but here we are. You stepped in shit. Shite, okay? Okay. Oh, shita. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. Ah, you've got some Japanese under your belt. That's awesome. I'm working on it. Yeah, it does sound more like shit. Okay, here's the radical for 1,000. Have you been studying a long time, or are you a native speaker? You have a slide supported by a big cross, which makes it so strong it can hold a lot of people at once. How many? 1,000. Okay. Imagine 1,000 people going down this slide. You can hear a voice trying to count them as they go. 1, 2, 300, 500, and so on. Finally, the last person slides down and the voice calls out, 1,000! You think it's over, but as soon as that group finishes, in come another 1,000. Ooh, you're still learning. Well, I kind of run this as, I just, I just talk. Mainly because I've got friends who like to listen to podcasts while they work and want to learn as well, but they don't really have the time to do studying stuff, so I try to explain it to them. Um, you're welcome to hang around and help me out with my pronunciation, as you just did, because I am still learning as well. And the more the merrier. Normally I get a few people who have had years of study come in and help me out. Uh, and and that's cool. That's real cool because I learn a lot from them. Um, but we are pretty early on for this stream, so it looks like people haven't gotten around to it today yet, which is fine. Okay, so 1,000. Um, Wanikani only gives me 5 before it does a review on the lessons I've learned. So, yeah, well, no worries, it's your stream. Yeah, I know. But I got the co-study tag on. So, like, I don't want to mislead people. I don't know why I'm worried about that. So this radical is treasure, because X marks the spot. And the vocabulary meaning for this is to lift something, because it's a verb for up, over, or above. So we're upping it. It says, do you know this has multiple possible meanings? Means to raise something or increase something as well. Lifting's just easier for me, especially since they taught us the mnemonic in reference to lifting. Vocabulary reading. So, we say up with a A, and then it's geru, ageru, ageru. Okay, okay. This is talent. We just learned this kanji today. And this is 1,000. Hey, Neko! I was just talking about you. I got a new viewer in the stream, and I was telling them that sometimes I get people who have spent years studying who come in and help me, and I get to learn a lot from them. Neko's one of those people, by the way, if that wasn't clear. This is the same kanji as the vocabulary for down, below, things like that. So you can write down, down, you can write below, you can write under, whatever you want. Right, for the talent, it's S-A-I. That's how they say talent, the kanji is said. Now, while they write it out as cyborg, S-A-I, say, right? No, that works. Cyborg, right. Yeah, but I mean, you still have, I know that you do lose some of it and get rusty and stuff, but you do have a lot more knowledge than I do, because, I'm just starting out. Mina will be in a little bit. She's coming home from school right about now. Okay, right. Vocabulary reading for below. Hold on, hold on. We did just learn this. I will remember. Me? Uh, let's see, let's see. Well, I guess, about, okay, I started 2 years ago, and then I stopped for, for about 18 months. And then just started again, roughly 3 weeks ago. So, and in that time, I've been brushing up on hiragana and relearning the kanji and the radicals, and so about, I mean, 3 weeks with about 6 months of knowledge before then, but that was a while ago. So, yeah. I will remember this. I will remember this. No, I won't remember this. What is this one? Fuck me. Is it the best time right now? Oh, interesting. So what we just learned was that the kanji talent is also the kanji for years old, though really the proper one is a lot more. No, that's cool. That's really cool. Well, crap, I can't remember this one. Yep. Oh, right, shit. I forgot. Shit, right. The poop on your shoe. Shita. And we've got 3 more, so we're going to learn the last 3 and then do the rest of the reviews. Okay, so this is evening. This is the top half of a moon peeking out as it begins to rise. When does that happen? In the evening. Don't confuse this with the moon radical. Okay. This is for evening when the moon's still low enough to be partly covered by a mountain, for example. Okay. Evening. Okay. Oh, it gets used in outside and in name. Interesting. This is the radical for child. See how they're wearing a cap and have their little arms stretched out? You can almost hear them saying, "Pick me up." A very childlike child. Okay, sure, it's a child. Sorry, I was getting the water. And this is to lower something, which we can see that we learned how to lift something, and this is just the opposite. So we've got geru on the end. And because it ends with u sound, you know this word is a verb. Oh, that is close. Wow, those two really do look very similar. You just got a space between one and the other. Oh. Yeah, I was just talking about that with Oli in here, that treasure looks like another katakana. So, cool. Everything is contextual. So we need to learn a new mnemonic for this one because it has hiragana attached to it. So you want to lower something. In this case, it's a tree. So you need a saw. Okay. Lower the tree to the ground gently while you slowly saw it down. So it's sageru, to lower something. And we're cutting the tree down with a saw. Okay? Okay. Uh, this kanji is 6, and it has the radicals lid and fins. Just imagine a beast with a lid for a head and fins for feet, running around looking as insane as possible. Okay, really imagine it. When it runs up to you, it shows you the top of its lid head. On it is written the numbers 666. Why? Because it's a spawn for the devil, and the number 6 is the devil's number. Okay, sure. That's really something. So, 6. Whenever we need to remember Roku, that escalated so fast. They're really reaching for these mnemonics. Yeah. We just used the word rock. So think about the devil and the devil's number. What is often associated with those things? Why, rock and roll is. Got it. Roku. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And this is small. By the way, I know this one because it's used in wheat, and I have to check packages for allergy information, including wheat. So, yeah. I know that one. You see 2 fins around a barb, but when you look closer, you realize those fins are actually 2 tiny fish. Think how small these fins and fish would have to look to be so much smaller than an already small barb. Talk about small fry. Yeah, that's why this is the radical for small. Yeah, actually. I am, Bing. I moved here about... Oh, shit. What month are we in? Oh, it's been 4 months now. I moved here in May. And I live in Japan for a couple of years, at least. We're hoping longer, but, you know, we only get our visa for a certain amount of time before we have to try to renew it. The good news, Neko, though, is I don't die from wheat, okay? But it does make me sick. So that was the first thing I learned when we got here, is what is wheat? And now I can check packages. And honestly, having lived in the US before, and then now living here in Japan, Japan's better with the allergy information. Like, they really are. So I don't have to go looking through all the ingredients like I do in the US. Instead, I can just usually flip it over, and it's got a box specifically made for it. It has these allergens in it. Yes, Oli. It is you know what? Actually, they have little printable allergy cards that you can circle the ones that you have allergies for. So you don't have to necessarily try to say them. Yeah. I've got a couple because my friend helped me when I got here. She was like, "Hey, you might want to do these." Yeah. I mean, it's printable, so I don't know. Like, I don't think, like, they're not at restaurants or things like that. But yeah, it's real smart because it has the kanji for it. Sometimes it's spelled out as well in hiragana, or like, and then they cover a wide variety of things. Um, but yeah, it's real smart. It's real smart and great because like there are definitely things that I can't eat because now I still won't die. I don't go into anaphylactic. I do not Bing, but my wife is currently in college and here. So that's why we're here. Because she's going to school here. Um, she has a bachelor's already in East Asian Studies, and now she's um, kind of doing a computer science major, I think. Uh, Here in Japan, that is, obviously. But yeah, um, and I should absolutely sneak into campus for free classes. They're very nice. I've been on campus a few times, and yeah, they don't seem to care at all. 'Cause I'll go and wait for her between classes sometimes. Not this quarter. This quarter she is so busy. But last quarter she wasn't so busy, and so I would go and eat lunch with her or things like that. Because unfortunately she had a 2 hour period for lunch between classes, and um, it takes a little over a half hour to get here uh, from her school. So like, not a real big time difference to travel. Japanese universities are famously lax. Oh, well, that's good to know. Like I was saying, yeah, they've been real chill with a lot of things so far. So, okay. And that's it. We only had three things here. So this is evening, and this is uh sageru. Oh, yeah,
下げる
sageru. And this is child, the radical for child, which will probably be the kanji for child because they do that to us. And this is small. Yeah. Oh, right. And this means to lower something. Ah, right. Kanji for 6 is roku. It might be different if Mina's at an international campus, but Japan universities outside the big three were considered 4 year vacation. You know what? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it probably is pretty lax. I would guess that's the case. We're gonna do our 31 reviews now. Because then that's it. That's it with Wanikani today. We can't do anything else. It's really cool though, because Mina's campus shares shares a campus with Showa's Women University. So they look pretty strict though. And so it makes me a little nervous going every once in a while because although they clearly have uh, two different areas where the classes are being held, the fact is that it's the women's university. So, only women are really allowed on campus in the university, and I'm just like, makes me nervous to like go near it. I'm like, I don't want to be seen as a creeper or something. Oh, is it? Okay, that's good. I mean, she's not going to that one. but but yeah, they share a campus. Parts of it, that is. Uh, so I just make sure and don't go down the road that everybody else is walking on that goes into the women's university. I walk down the other road that goes into Mina's university. Okay, so we're doing reviews, and this is the vocabulary section because it's purple. And the vocabulary for this is power, just like the kanji we learned. Yes, it has multiple possible meanings, such as strength and ability. This is mouth. And mouth is, hold on, the kanji for mouth is ko. And, oh, right, the vocabulary for mouth is kuchi.
Kuchi.
Kuchi. This is two people, and the vocabulary reading for two people. Oh. I got this one wrong last time, and Neko laughed at me. So you would think that it would like burn into my psyche about being laughed at, so I would get it right. But I don't remember it, and I just remember Neko laughing at me. uh, mm, is it in Chin? No! Fuck me, what is it? Futori. Or Futari. Right, Futari. No, you did, because I said, like, Futotska or something like that, and you're all like, that was ridiculous. And I was like, yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, it's one of those special cases where the person is not one of the normal readings of it, and instead it's ri, and I should have known that, but I didn't. In fact, I put a person. So, futari. This is 8. You can type in 8 or write it in. This is sword. This is 7. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, now I know how to say carrot. Thank you, Neko. uh, um, 8 is hachi. Hachi.
Hachi.
This is water. That one was also very easy to learn, and I see it everywhere. This is 9, and it's Q.
Q.
This is power. The vocabulary reading for power is hold on. I know part of it. Chi ra Is it chikara? Yeah! Yeah!
Chikara.
Chikara. Chikara. Okay. 7. They have us learn. Did they have us learn Nana for this? Nana? Yes. Okay. Nana.
Nana.
Two people. I know what it means. I just can't say it. Got it. Two people. Two things. Right. So two things. This is fu to tsu. Totsu. No, it's not. Fuck me. What is it? Futatsu. Ah, god damn it. I was close. Futatsu. Futatsu. Okay, okay. Oh, right, adult. I was like, big people? What is this? So this is big people, which is adult. And they taught us to do the adult, we have to do o to na. Yeah, yeah.
大人
Otona. Okay, and this is full power, I think it is. So they're asking for the vocabulary meaning of this, and we got power in here, and I think it's full power. Yes, and it says it has multiple possible meanings. So with all one's strength, full power, or as hard as one can. Full power is a lot easier to remember than all those other words. This is 9 things, and they taught us that 9 is ko no tsu. Well, okay, that worked. Koko no tsu. Yeah.
9つ
This is one thing, and he totsu. That's what it is.
1つ
Hitotsu. This is the vocabulary for person. Easy peasy. This one's adult. We just went over that, even though, yeah. It also has the meaning for mature, as you guys can see here. But adult makes it a lot easier because it's big person. We just went over that. That's 9. One thing. Okay, 2 people again. And this is the one I just got wrong, so it's fu ta ri. Futari. Futari. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
2
And 2 things. Yeah, okay. I put 2 thing instead of 2 things. Got it. So because I didn't write the S, it's like, make sure you know what this is. They didn't count me necessarily wrong on it, because they realize spelling errors happen. But since I was slightly off, they wanted to make sure that I knew what I'm typing in. So this is 3 things. 3 things. And this one is me. I think it's a long mitsu. I think that's what it is. Mitsu. Yeah!
3つ
Guys, I'm rocking this shit. Look at me go. Mitsu.
3つ
This is just person. But it's the vocabulary reading. So... Is it hito? Well, that's 1, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta maintain that 70+%. You're right. Look, it says 92. I don't know if you guys can see that up in the corner, but up here it says 92. I'm at 92 right now. Okay, so I want to say, oh, right, right. It is Jean. Okay. Nope, that's not what they want. That's the kanji reading. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Is it Hito? It is Hito. Okay, so I was right the first time. Yeah, thank you, Neko. Thank you, Neko. You're right.
人
Hito. I couldn't remember if that was person or not. Okay, okay. So now we got this huge long one, or at least it looks huge and long. That's what she said. I want a huge long one. Anyways, so if I remember correctly, power is still chi, ka, ra, and then we go I, and then we go, that's ba, not pa. And then I. There we go. Chikarai pai. Yeah, that's how it would be said. Chikarari pai. Yeah.
力いっぱい
Chikari pai.
力いっぱい
Mm-mm. My closed captions think I'm saying chicory pie, and I love that. Okay, this is 9 things. This is woman, and they taught us the vocabulary reading of woman is onna. Chikara and ippai. Oh, thank you, Neko. That actually does put it into a little better perspective for how I should be saying it, because while it's all written together, because they don't really, I mean, they do use spaces, but you know. So it's pronounced separately too. Yeah, so when you told me it's 2 separate words, so it's chikara and ippai. And it does if I put a chikara ippai. Okay. Not so big of a space, but yes, I got it now. Okay, thank you. Ooh. Full power.
女
Onna. Now, we learned the kanji for this one is jo, but for the vocabulary, they have us learning onna. Um, but you'll see how it gets used later on when they start mixing it up with other things. I. Oh, right, this is dirt. This radical is dirt. Because something's growing. Nope. What is it? Narwhal. That's my fucking narwhal. Right. That's a narwhal, guys. It's not a dirt. It's a narwhal. This is the narwhal, guys. Okay. Fu ta tsu. Yeah, I got that one wrong the first time. Futatsu. Which means tree. Means tree tings. Don't write it like that. This is population. And for population, it was genes and mouth. Jinko. Which, unsurprisingly, is also the name of a gene company. And I don't know if any people, I don't even know if Jinkos still exist, but when I was growing up in the 90s, that was all the fucking rage. Get your Jinkos, guys.
人口
Jinko. Woman. Um. You know what? I don't remember this at all. Hmm. All right, 9 and a drop. Hmm. Hmm. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, no, I can't. You know what? I can't because I don't know what it is. Yes. Oh, right, it's circle, it's Maru. Oh, right, I remember now. Okay, okay. We all looked at the cat, and then Neko comes in here being all like, pretty sure that cat's dead. And I looked at the video, and it was made 16 years ago. I was like, yeah, that cat's dead. Like, that's not even... I should be traumatized from this, but I am not. Let's see. Maru. Right. Never forget. 8 things. Uh, San, because it's a number.
3
Population. Enter. The kanji for enter is new with a U elongating that. 8 things. Right, we can ya tsu. Yatsu.
8
Yatsu.
8
And this is the narwhal. How do I spell that? Narwhal? Oh, fuck, I'm gonna like get it wrong because I don't even know how to spell it. Okay, good. Okay, and this is Big Shita, which means great or grand, and we spell it Tai Shita. Yeah,
大した
Taishita. And it means, oh, they don't have the meaning up here. Well, that makes great, considerable, important, or a big deal. And we remember it because you wear a tie to a big deal. Taishita.
大した
Oh, this is literally only used one way, I think. Okay. Interesting, I didn't know that. Koto nai. Oh, what does that mean? Because I got taishita, obviously, and then it's koto nai. Oh. Okay. Great. One person. Hitori.
1人
Circle. 1. 22 down, 9 more to go. We're almost done here. Maru. 7 things. 7 things is nanatsu.
7つ
Nanatsu. 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 Ooh, I keep trying to say natsu. Nanatsu.
7つ
Gotta stop running my letters together. That's the problem. It's fine. I'll get it eventually. 1 person or alone. 3 people. 1.
1
1. This means size. And they're gonna have us spell it soon, so I'm not gonna go over that right now. This one is actually dirt. That's what that one is. Vocabulary for 2 is still ni, because
2
numbers are different. This is 3 people. Right. And they told us a story about 3 Santa Claus working for Nintendo. So it's San Nin, if I remember correctly. Yep,
3人
San Nin. 3 Santa Clauses working for Nintendo, because there's so many people there. To say size, we still go with o here. So it's o-ki-sa.
大きさ
O-ki-sa. And then to say big, as in large, it's o-ki with a I to elongate.
大きい
O-ki. And we know this is big. Yes, it has multiple possible meanings, as in large. 2. Oh, guys, we done. We done. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't tell me here how many I did. Oh my goodness, that's so much. Ooh, yay, we're learning fire and dog soon. I did well on this one. Yeah, pat myself on the back. Good job, me. Okay, we're gonna hop on over to Marumori. As you can see, we only got 10 reviews, which is not much, so that means we're gonna have plenty of time for lessons. As much as I don't want to do, oops, my lessons. We're gonna do the lessons. Oh, excuse me. So we're gonna do our 10 reviews super quick, if I remember them all. I'm at 83% accuracy right now because I've been getting better. So let's keep that up. Yay, I got head pats. Oli gave me head pats. Okay. This is mazui, and it means awful tasting. It's like you're spitting it out. It's gross.
まずい
Mazui.
まずい
And this is Uh, domo, which means thank you.
どうも
Domo. And this is naze, which means how or why.
なぜ
Naze. And this is itsu, which means when.
いつ
Itsu. And this is dozo, which means kindly or like will you or something like that.
どうぞ
Please, I beg of you. Yeah, okay. So dozo. Dozo. No, it's lower. Dozo. It's cool because Mina pointed out that right over here, it shows you how you pronounce it, and I know it's a little small. I totally just, well, maybe it didn't up this page too. It didn't. Okay, there we go. Now it's below that. Anyways, right here, you can see it, and it shows you which is the high and the low. So it's dozo. Cool, right? Very cool. I didn't know that existed, and now I do.
どうぞ
Hey, Mina! Oh, thank you, Neko. Naze's mostly why. How is more... Oh, do... Ya... Te. Huh? Do yatte? Is that how you say it? Cool. Cool. Suru is our to-do list. I think. It is.
する
Suru. And Ichigo means strawberry. Ichigo.
いちご
Now I'm gonna remind people how I remembered strawberry, okay? Because in Bleach, the main character, his name is Ichigo, and his name is Strawberry, but it's not strawberry, okay? But it is. Ikura. Um, Ikura is like how much.
いくら
And the story they gave us is because ikura is also the term for salted salmon roe. So you can imagine being in a fish market, pointing at ikura and going ikura as in how much, and all the vendors replying ikura as in how many. Chelps. Dare. This is dare, and it means who.
誰
And then we got ano. Fuck, and I always get this wrong. Right! It means that. That or those.
あの
Ano. And then we got... Let's see. Yasashi. Yasashi? Oh, that's easy. I mean, literally, that's what it is. It's easy. I get this one wrong quite often because I can't ever remember what yasashi means. And it means easy. Yasashi.
優しい
Yasashi.
優しい
Okay. Or plain or simple. Ma means so-so.
まあま
And sugu means immediately.
あすぐ
Sugu. Try it again.
すぐ
Sugu. And kakoi means like cool or awesome. I put in awesome myself, but it means cool. Kakoi.
かっこいい
Kakoi. Oh, I'm not saying enough. I'm saying just koi, but it's koi. Koi. Okay, okay. I'll get that. I'll get that. Kakoi. Mm.
かっこいい
And we got osuri. Oh, otsuri. Yeah, which means change as in money.
お釣り
Otsuri. And then we got. I thought I only had 10 of these. Why do I have 25? It said 10, guys. What happened? It did. It did say 10 though when I was looking at it to start off with, but now I have 20. Okay. Anyways, this is mata, which means like mm, a little. No, it means again. I get it wrong every time. Fuck me. It did. It chucked on another 15 or something. Like, what the heck? It's mata.
また
I'm gonna redo it. I guess I don't have to wait for it to come around. Right, again. Because you say it when you're leaving. Mata.
また
That's... I'm never... I will get it eventually. Ja is the one I get it confused with, which is a little. No,
Ja.
it means... You know what? I don't know. I'm just fucking it all up now. I'm doing it on purpose. No, I'm not, guys. I'm not. I'm really not. I was doing so well. And then I messed it all up. Well,
じゃあ
ja. Chanto means diligently. Or seriously. I'm testing them. You're right, Oli. That's right.
ちゃんと
Chanto means diligently, seriously, earnestly, reliably, or steadily, or legitimately. Means you're really putting your effort in. You're doing it. Yosh means okay.
よし
And, yosha also means okay.
よっしゃ
Yosha.
よっしゃ
Okay. Fuck you. Yay! Leveled up! Look at me go! Oh, I did go up on accuracy though. I'm at 86% accuracy now, even messing up those two words. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a lesson though on the Isle of New Beginnings, which we're still on. They're gonna teach us some katakana today. And yep, and then we're going to have to do the fish genocide, where I save all the fish, and Neko makes me feel bad if even one turtle gets killed. No pressure. After doing hiragana, you know the drill. In these mini lessons, we'll introduce you to 2 columns or 10 characters at a time using mnemonic images and words. First up are the basic katakana vowels, followed by the K sounds. Let's get to it. So, the first one is just the vowels. So it's ah.
Ah.
Um, and I guess they say it has a hidden A in it because that. No, I would never see that as an A. Like, do you guys? Ah, sure, it's an A. It's an A, guys. It's an A. And we got this one, which is E. And I guess it's for an eagle. You know their legs are not that long. I'm just saying. Eagles don't have that long of legs. They really don't. Uh, this is a U. Okay, okay. U for UFO. Okay. U is for UFO. Okay. You know what? I could see that. I can see that. Um, see, here's the fun part because this is the E and it looks like an I, but I's sound like E's and E's sound like A's. So this is E
E.
for like elevator. Okay. I don't see it, but I can go with it. We're going with it. Um, and this would be O.
O.
Oh no, help me, I'm slipping on a banana peel. Okay. You know what? I can see somebody slipping in this one. I can see that. Okay. Oh. And now we're working with the K vowel sounds. So we got ka.
Ka.
And actually, ka does look like ka from hiragana. So that one shouldn't be too difficult. Ki.
Ki.
So they say it looks like a key, and when they were teaching us hiragana, they drew a key in there too. But remember, I told you guys about. Oh, that was a bad drawing. Okay, so I told you guys about how I remember what uh, key is because. You guys, just pretend. Just pretend, okay? We're pretending. Because I said it looked like like they're wearing the headbands for being some sort of like uh super martial artists using ki, okay? This is just the top part of it. This is just the top part of it, see? That's their headband. I think I could remember that. We do not talk about RJ's drawing. Ku. This is ku. For kung fu. Okay, okay. D don't listen to them. Mine's better. Neko, no. What do you mean? It's totally like that's a good way to remember it. Why did it do that? Don't do that. Don't disappear like that again, please. Okay, so this is a ku. But I don't know a good way to remember this. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't I don't think this is a good one. I don't think this is a good one to remember ku. Uh but I got nothing else, okay? Why? They use the same pose for this one. There you go, Oli. K is for king fu. Notice the big difference is that the king fu, you have both of your arms out for balance. It's the more elegant of the two styles. You know what? I don't like you guys anymore. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. We got ku and we got K. You know what would have been better? Honestly? Honestly? It's a fucking K. You're saying K. Okay? It's a fucking K. It's what you sign off in your letters when you're like doing a shorthand. Like, okay. I don't know, Neko. I don't. Kettle, kettle. Okay, yeah, yeah. Actually, that it even looks more like a kettle. Look, look. It's a kettle. Let's see. How can I make this? Like maybe that. Okay. Or is that the handle? That could be the handle. That could be the handle. We got like kettle. But but either way, okay? So K. My drawing is terrible. But we're trying. Ku and K. And then we got Ko, which they have as a coconut cut in half. That's not bad, but the hiragana for Ko is literally the same sort of thing. This is Ko in hiragana, and this is Ko in katakana. See? You just it's almost the same. So like we wouldn't really even have to remember it. It's just Ko. Corner of a box. Good one, Oli. Yeah, Ko. Okay, so those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Maru, this panda here, this panda, okay? My wife likes this panda. My wife says Maru is amazing. I don't. I don't. I've got beef with the fucking panda, okay? We gotta fight. We gotta fight one of these days. Yeah, right? Ku? I still don't know either. I'm just gonna have to brute force it. And that's it. That's it. Okay? So now we're gonna play the word game and I'm gonna show you guys how that works, okay? Because they're gonna force me to do it. So let me drink some water. Okay, we're doing katakana drill number 1. I'm gonna skip the tutorial because we already know how this works. What's gonna happen is over on, well, now I'm using blue again. Blue's not gonna show up. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch between colors quite often, so fuck me, I guess. Anyways, uh, sounds are gonna show up on this side, on top of fish or turtles or other sea creatures. And over here, you can sort of see it. See this little guy right here? That's a tentacle from an octopus that's going to eat everything. I leaned out of the way of my camera, and so it stopped thinking I existed. Anyways. um, so, the fish go towards the octopus comes out and grabs the fish and eats the fish. And I'm supposed to stop that by writing down the sound each of these syllables make. And that's a lot of pressure. It's pretty easy when you've got small sets like this, though, because it's only 10. Near the end, they make me do them all, and that is ridiculous, and I sob. So we gotta do this. We gotta do this pretty easy. We're gonna start the game. Okay, Mina, but I don't know what you were saying because I kind of ignore you when you're talking in all Japanese because I don't know most of it. Okay, we got some turtles. So we've got K, And we've got a. And we've got ka, because it looks just like it. We got o. We got e, which looks like an I. We got ko, because it looks just like it. We got ki, because it looks just like it. That one is an I. So it's E, but it's actually an I. Got a U. Ki. That's ku. Okay. Okay, I can remember ku. I didn't think that would be that easy, but it was. Ka. Ko. E. O. Ka. Ke. Ko. E. U. Ku. Ki. O. Ke. Ku. U. And E. Bam! Bam! Got it done. That's right, bitches. Now we're gonna learn 10 more. We're gonna learn 10 more. Let's do it. Where's the coup and mercy? Wait, what? Okay. Coup becomes really easy. Well, okay, yes, but Mina, most people don't know what our last name is. So now we're gonna learn 10 more. It's gonna be cake, and we're gonna do another drill because I'm rocking this shit, even though I didn't want to do the katakana, and I really put it off for an entire week, guys. Like, I should have started this last week, but I didn't want to. Oh, excuse me. Okay. We're doing the S sounds and the T sounds. Ooh. Ooh. This is gonna be hard. Okay, okay. So we got sa,
sa,
sa. For a saddle, huh? Wait, guys. Let's cause I've got let me show you something. Okay. I got a thing in my head, okay? Yeah, it doesn't quite work. Okay. Okay. So we got sa here, right? Right? And we know the hiragana one does this. So you see my vision here? You see it? You see my vision here? Hopefully you see my vision. I mean, I know it goes like that too. Or you could take off all this part because sometimes they don't but you see what I'm saying here? You see it? Yeah. It's a saw. We got it. It's all sideways, okay? It's a sideways saw. Ah, Neko. Okay. Oh, so sorry, Oli. I don't mean to make you yawn, but it's later where you are. I mean, I guess it's still not that late. I just get tired so easily sometimes, and I was working today. Oli knows though. Wait, Oli, I have a question. Is it Ollie or is it Oli? And you're gonna have to spell it out in weird ways so that I know it's not just Oli or Ollie. Ollie doesn't know if it's Oli or Ollie. Ollie. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that works. Um, I was just wondering because Mina asked me the other day, and I was like, kinda, Neko. Actually, kinda. Technically, I was just dictating ideas. I wasn't really dictating because that implies that the other person was writing down what I was saying, but really they were just listening to me talk and going, okay, I like that idea, so I'm gonna write it down, but I don't like that idea, so fuck that. But it was for something to be written. So yeah, I actually did work today with some writing stuff. I also don't know how to spell phonetically, and it's let me be mean to myself. Come on. You guys don't let me ever have a break. Come on. Actually, it wasn't scum, Neko, but I would have guessed the same thing. Uh, so yes, Neko, that is kind of what Scum and I do. And Mina, my wife's always like, "You were working," and I'm like, "Is it working though? 'Cause shooting the shit isn't necessarily working." But she's like, "Yeah, it was working," and I'm like, "Okay." You give me way too much freedom sometimes, okay? It does, doesn't it? 50% writing, 50% shooting the shit. Yeah. uh, she. Okay. This is kind of creepy, and I don't think I like it. She is smiling at you, Ollie. Ollie, she's smiling at you. Yeah, exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. I don't like it. I don't like it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. Okay. So actually, we'll learn it because we're gonna get to the T's. So so we'll get to how I know the difference between she and Sue real soon, okay? I'll show you the difference. Right? I was not I also was not happy with it, guys. Okay, and this is SU. So Sue. Sue is for a suit hanger. Guys, if your suit looks like that, you got some problems. Okay, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Okay, okay. Ah, yeah, you're right. Whoa, whoa, wait. Oli, you got it. Look at this. Oli, you got it. You were so right. It is. Yeah, you're doing the super fast Naruto run. I never. Wow. That was so good. Was that what you thought of when you said it or As soon as I'm sorry. As soon as they had said it, I was just like, "Oh, yeah." So so It's good. It's good. See, this is why more people is better because look at that. We've definitely got Sue. So set now. Mhm. Uh say is for saying. Okay. Um, yeah, okay. Okay, it does kind of look like somebody talking. I can see that. It also just kind of looks like an E for me. Like these are all S sounds, and then this is an E. So this is the SE. See? Uh, so SO? The soda can. Okay, I can see this for a crushed up soda can. So, doop doop. Okay, okay, okay. Now we're on T's, okay? Uh, this is ta. Mm. This is the one you were talking about, Neko, where evening looks like ta. So this is ta. I don't know. Oh, our Tanuki. Okay, you know what? If they're gonna draw a Tanuki, they really should draw it based off of what Tanukis are known for. They're big fucking balls, okay? Yeah, see, I'm gonna give you a really good, easy way to remember it. Shi, Tsu, and En, okay? I'm gonna give you a really good way to learn it when we get down to it, which we are gonna cover it because it should be here in this one. Anyways, yeah, if they're gonna do a Tanuki, then they really should not just make it look like a normal raccoon. I mean, Tanuki are. We're not there yet, though. Ollie, you gotta wait. Anyways, they really should make it about his big fucking balls, okay? Because Tanuki have huge balls. They're fertility animals. There we go. We got a Tanuki peen. Tanuki peen. Really, Mina? They gained that reputation from the process of curing and tanning their skin? You tell me why. You tell me why. Is it because they like have a huge amount of skin around their nuts? Like why is that? Chi? Okay. Chi. Chi for cheerleader. Okay. Mm. Hmm. Chi. Okay, here's how we're gonna learn it. Because I've got a great way. So we know that she also looks exactly like this, okay? Except for she, they go this way, okay? And Sue goes down. Now they want us to remember it as if a tsunami, so a wave. But the way I learned it, okay, is she were like sheets floating in the wind, okay? So you got a line, and they're going out this way, whap, 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 okay? Okay? And if they're not floating sideways, so they're more down, it's the other one, which is Sue, okay? Okay? So now I'm not sure necessarily if that's going to help because I would bring my hand up, and I know you guys can't see this right now, but I would always bring my hand up to take two fingers, and if I point them sideways, like kind of do these marks, you know, and I just see which way the marks are going. If they're going to the right, it would be they're flapping in the wind, okay? And if they're going down, then it's Sue. So that's how I remembered the difference, Ollie. Um, and then N only has one of these, okay? So that's how that I remembered that too. But she goes sideways like sheets flapping. Get it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Sue, I mean, granted they're not completely 100% up and down, but oops, wrong button. She Sue. Okay? I know Mina's like spamming us with text. Yeah, that's how I remembered it. And I found that pretty easy to remember because yeah, I just imagined sheets in the wind. Um, and then the other one's the other one. Okay, okay. We're gonna read this massive amount of text Mina has been. Hold on. Mina, you totally bumped Neko's very suspect line off of here. Um, Neko says, you know a suspicious amount about raccoon balls. Technically, tanukis are not raccoons, okay? So, first off, there's that. I don't know about raccoon balls. I know about tanuki, okay? so, so then, so then, here is why I know about tanuki. Because my wife is going to regurgitate all this stuff that I've probably seen. Yeah, there we go. Mina knows a suspicious amount about etymology of balls. Okay, yes. So, tanuki is also known as the raccoon dog. Yes, that is true. Despite being neither of those things, it's a distinct animal in its own right, native to Japan, where you can still see it in the wild. You might know it from the Animal Crossing games thanks to the character of Tom Nook, although it's called a raccoon outside Japan. They're not actually raccoons. Um, although his English name still points to his true identity. Get it? Tanuki? Tom Nook? Yeah, anyways. And no, the game designers thankfully never had to sit down and debate whether to make Tom Nook look like he's smuggling melons in his pants. Uh, this is not all what I learned in class, because real tanuki actually have relatively small testicles. Why then are the Japanese stories or stores displaying figures that give these animals the strangest body image issues ever? Um, they do. They give them huge balls. It all goes back to a funny linguistic quirk. Oh, this is perfect for this channel. Okay, a funny linguistic quirk. Testicles have many different colloquial, that word, names around the world, like nuts in the West or eggs in Central and Eastern Europe. In Japan, they're called kintama, which means gold, gold balls, or gold and jewels. We do jewels too. Europe says jewels, and of course we do as well. Um, Not unlike the Western expression family jewels. See, guys, this is how you know this is my wife, okay? I say something and she's already covered it because she knows I would say it. Didn't take long for the store owner or whoever to eventually make the connection that big sacks equal big stacks of money. Kind of low-hanging fruit, but they went with it. Yeah. Did you know a nut is a fruit? If all it takes to make it in Japan is to literally have big balls, wouldn't any statue that's a mix between scrotal elephantitis and indecent exposure do the trick? Actually, no. In Japanese culture, it has to be a tanuki. The most popular theory as to why, as championed by researcher Shigeo Owaku, Goes back to metal workers in Kanazawa Prefecture many centuries ago. Apparently, to make gold leaf sheets, these craftsmen would put gold between tanuki skin to hammer it flat. And because the skin sorry, I get to the point here and Oli says flaps equals she. So which puts a whole new a whole new meaning on all of this. Oh no. Oh, okay. We good. We good. So, to make gold leaf sheets, these craftsmen would put gold between tanuki skin to hammer it flat, and because the skin was so durable, it allowed them to stretch the metal unbelievably thin. Then the gold bit, as in kintama, got mixed with the notion of stretching and skin and landed safely on a giant cushion of tanuki testes. Mina giving us the entire Tanuki Wikipedia page. Yep. Mina does know a suspicious amount about the etymology of balls. Can you tell we like language in this house? Uh, I said that before. Mina posted a dissertation on balls. Golden game of nut tap. Okay. Do they have that festival where they carry around those giant Dickin balls? Yes, exactly. Oh my god, this is the best night ever. Tanuki balls. And okay, getting back on track. Ah, source is Tokyo Weekender. Might have to check that out. I like when they tell me things like this, where it's fun. Fun with words. Oh, Ollie would like it too. Ollie is... Mm, hold on. History major with an English minor? Or English major with a history minor? Linguist. Okay. Yes. Ah, okay. I knew they were those two, but I couldn't remember which one was the major and minor. Yes. This is a very educational stream. Amina trying to pretend she copy and pasted it from a site instead of writing it from memory. Thought you were gonna say autistic. Yes, also that. Ollie is autistic. No, Mina. I mean, that is true too. Yeah, that is 100% correct. So, right. So, guys, this is Tay for telephone poll, I guess. I have no brain right now, but we're gonna get through this, okay? Ollie got that certificate later. Okay, guys, don't confuse it. First, they got the college degrees, okay? This is To, and it looks very much like, well, not very much, but very similar to the other To, in my opinion, okay? So like, uh, granted, it's like this way, but you know what? Remember it however you want. It's a To. There we go. It's a To. Too much Tanuki nut knowledge, brain gone, too big, don't fit. You know what? You right. Mina, you have knocked all the kanji out. We're not even doing kanji. You've knocked all the kana in general out of my head. Okay. In fact, they say the clear winner is Tanuki. Um, I'm gonna say no. We're gonna do that one more exercise and then I'm calling it for tonight, okay? We're gonna do our little game here that they're gonna make me do, and let's see if I can remember all the tas and sas, okay? Skipping everything, we know how this game works. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see, that's ta for Tanuki. And we got sa. We got ooh, te. Nope. Don't remember what that one is. We got so. We got to. We got se. What was this? Two? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna lose one. Well, I'll get these. So, su. That one's te. What is it? Well, fuck me. Say. Okay. The sheets are going to the right. So this is she. And su. And that one's su with a T. So. To. Say. Te. Su. Yeah, it's that one again. So let's see. We got sa. What am I missing? Is it cheerleader, right? It's chi. Got it. Te. Su. Ta. Sa. She. Chi. To. Su. Ta. She. And chi. Okay. That's it, guys. That's it. Yes, I know I got chi wrong. I got it right the next time, though. Okay? It was fun tonight. It was fun tonight. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and learning with me, new and old alike. And I hope you all learned something very important about Tanuki balls. Cause here on RJ's stream, we we strive to teach you something every stream, and if you want more of that random ass fucking information, you just come here. I'll give you more of that information you wish you never knew. We some would say we've learned too much about Tanuki balls. Yeah, so yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks again. And have a good night, everyone. Tomorrow, for all of us over here on, the future of the world, I will be streaming more Yuri. And if you're in the US and it is super early for you right now, then I will be streaming Yuri tonight for you because you're about 12 hours behind me. I'm in the future. so you get Yuri before I even get Yuri. uh, yeah, it's interesting so far, Ollie. I'll have to tell you about it. We haven't got very far because there's been so much that we've talked about. uh, Good night.